It's an amazing Friday morning, and you are all once again welcome to our STEM series. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where in the world you're joining us from. So it's an absolute pleasure to have you all here today. My name is Estella Hilda Anaman, and I am the coordinator for American Corner Abuba. American Spaces provides access to current and reliable information about the United States through book collections, internet access, events, and activities for everyone. In today's digital world, we can all agree that social media have become an integral part of our personal and professional lives. Leveraging the power of AI can take your social media strategy to new heights. So today, we are going to discuss the topic AI techniques to maximize social media experience. And our facilitator for today's session is Benjamin Adedovo. He's a social media consultant and a digital strategist. So he has over 5 years of experience in social media marketing. He holds a bachelor's degree in human resource management from Pentecost University with an extensive background and expertise in community engagement, social media marketing, digital marketing, and media buying. Benjamin has overseen many successful marketing and advertising campaigns and projects with notable institutions, National Mobile Web Ghana, and so many more. So before we jump into what we have today, please during the session, type all your comments or questions in the comment box below and they'll be well addressed. Thank you so much for staying with us. And I'll hand it now to Benjamin.
Thank you very much, Estella. It's always a pleasure to have these sessions. All right, so I will begin by sharing my screen. Okay, so great. I hope you can see my screen. So as she rightly mentioned, today we are going to look at techniques, AI techniques to maximize your social media experience, leveraging artificial intelligence for social media. Now, today, our presentation is going to revolve around what is AI, importance of social media in modern marketing and communication, introduction to the concept of using AI to enhance social media strategies, why AI for social media, examples of tools for content creation, which we are going to do some practicals in regards to that, examples of video editing tools and social media management tools. We also do practicals on some of the tools that we can use for social media management, and then examples of content writing tools, examples of podcast creation tools and infographic tools, chatbots and customer interactions, image and video enhancement tools, predictive analysis for scheduling, sentiment analysis and AI algorithms, and then feel free and drop your questions in the comment section, and then I will be happy to address them. All right, so we've been hearing about artificial intelligence, right? Now, what is artificial intelligence? So artificial intelligence is a broad field within our computer science, about creating software and machines that are capable of performing tasks typically that requires human intelligence. So things that require human intelligence have now been conditioned in a way that AI can be able to do them for you. So what are some of the importance of social media in our modern marketing and communication? All right, so we have reach and visibility. So social media platforms have billions of active users worldwide, offering business an unparalleled opportunity for reach, to engage with vast audience. Now, targeting advertising. So social media platforms provide very sophisticated targeting options, which you can be able to use to target demographics, interests, behaviors, So all this are important when you look at why social media it's relevant in our modern marketing and communication. We have customer and engagement, and interactions where social media facilitates direct communication and interaction between businesses and customers, brand awareness and recognition. Being active on social media helps a business to build its brand awareness and recognition. And then when it comes to content distribution, social media serves as a powerful platform for distributing and amplifying your content. It just gives you that platform for you to be able to amplify what you are selling or the kind of services that you are dealing in. Now, when it comes to market and research, social media platforms provide valuable insights, very, very valuable insights into consumer preferences, behaviors, and trends. So social media has become central to our daily life. We are always on our phone. We are using apps like WhatsApp, Facebook and all, and it's offering immense opportunities for businesses to also engage with their audience. So despite the challenges in terms of the content saturation and complex, algorithms, there's all algorithms all over the place working on our social media platforms. There's the presentation. So this presentation will explore AI role in enhancing social media strategies, discussing its application, benefits, and its best practices. Now, why the need for AI or AI for social media? Why AI for social media? So data analysis and insights. So AI is able to predict, through pattern, the kind of posts that are working, the kind of insights that you are getting from people that will be able to allow you to make some informed decisions as to which one is working or which strategy should I use in terms of what I need to put out there. Now, we also have the personalized content and recommendations through algorithm. AI is able to show you personalized content and recommend content to you on your platform or on your timeline. Then we also have the automated content creation where through AI, you can be able to create content using platforms, that can be able to do more of image enhancement, video enhancement, write-ups, blog posts and all that. And then we can also use chatbot for customer service, which when you due to time, people are always busy, but because of AI, people are integrating chatbots in their customer services where once you have an inquiry, you're able to get the chatbot to respond to you and be able to assist you as to what you are inquiring about or what you might need. All right, so AI-powered tools can assist in content creation, by leveraging advanced algorithms and machine learning techniques to analyze vast amounts of data and identify relevant and high-quality content for a specific audience. Now, what are some of the examples of content creation tools? So we have tools like Canva, we have Figma, we have Adobe Photoshop, and we have Adobe Illustrator. I also use Adobe Spark, which is a very good tool to create content with. Now, when it comes to video editing tools, you can use tools like the Adobe Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, DaVinci Resolve, and iMovie. Now, with social media management, examples of tools that you can use are Hotsuite, Buffer, and then Sprout Social. We also have examples of content writing tools where you can use Grammarly, Hemingway Editor, and then Google Docs. I'm sure most of you are familiar with Google Docs, right? Yes. Now, we also have podcast creation tools where you can use Audacity, Adobe Audition, and then Anchor. And then the last but not the least, we have the examples of infographic tools where you can use PictoChat, Visme, and also Canva. Now, we spoke about chatbots. So chatbots and customer interactions. So using chatbots, businesses use chatbots for instant responses and customer engagement on social media. This offers several benefits for businesses. This, which includes improved efficiency, enhanced customer satisfaction, and increased sales because of the timely manner in which there is a response. So, once customers get that timely manner of response, they are happy, and then they tend to buy or to go for the services that you have provided. So it also helps to increase sales. Okay, so platforms that uses chatbots are Facebook Messenger. You can use Facebook Messenger. You can use WhatsApp Business. You can use Slack. You can use Twitter or X, LinkedIn, Telegram, websites, chat widgets, and then Zendesk, which is more of a customer service platform that offers chatbot capabilities for businesses to automate responses, route inquiries, and provide self-service options to customers. Now, when it comes to image and video enhancements, we've seen a lot of image enhancements on social media, which it's AI generated. So AI-powered image and video editing tools have revolutionized the way visual content is enhanced. It provides users with the powerful capabilities to improve and transform your images. So through AI, you can actually create images and even improve on images that you have. And this helps in terms of image enhancements like noise reduction, where the AI can intelligently identify and remove noises from the images, resulting in cleaner and sharper photos. It also gives the ability for image restoration. That is when you are using AI to create images or enhance images. The AI has advanced AI models that can restore or restore old or damaged photographs by filling in missing details and correcting imperfections. So we also have the color correction, where the AI tools can automatically adjust color balance, saturation and contrast to enhance the overall look of images. Now, it also has this enhanced resolution where there's techniques that the AI can use to increase the resolution of images while preserving the details, making them suitable for printing or enlarging. That's very interesting. So you can actually print out AI images because it's able to enhance images through its resolution. And we have the video enhancement tools where it's also able to do video stabilization, where the AI tools can stabilize shaky footage, resulting in smoother and more professional looking videos. Also has the ability to reduce noise, similar to the image editing. And then also have the frame interpolation, where the AI techniques can generate new frames between existing frames to create smoother slow motion, fast motion effects. Also has the ability for color correction, where the AI can adjust color balance, saturation, contrast to enhance overall look of images and videos, and also enhance resolution. So this is a short video that was generated by AI, which I got online. So you can see from here that this is actually AI generated, and you can actually use this for an ad, on social media, and it's pretty cool if AI has the ability to actually generate such videos. So these are very cool techniques that you can use. I'll show you some of the platforms that you can actually use in generating such videos and images. Okay, so yes, so you can actually do a lot with AI. So AI is here to actually make the process that we have been doing or the experience more greater in terms of how we are working in the past, but AI has come to enhance it in terms of what we can use AI for in regards to social media. So benefits of using AI for image and video enhancement. So there's improved quality. AI algorithms can enhance the quality of images and videos. There's time efficiency. There's a lot of time. There's not a lot of time, and things need to be done, especially when you are working on a lot of things, and then you need to apportion time for this and that. But AI tools can actually help in terms of time efficiency. so there's more of automating, where you can actually do the work quickly and faster. And then also consistency. AI tools can apply enhancement consistently across a large number of images or frames in a video, ensure uniform quality. So the things that humans can't do, AI can do them. And then we also have the cost effectiveness, while, you can actually organize a photo shoot, right? But AI can also get you that image quickly for you to use for your ad, right? So there's also the creative possibilities where you can actually be very creative, in terms of using the AI tools. And then also in terms of consistency too, you can apply enhancements consistently across a large number of images and videos. Then there is the aspect of predictive analysis for scheduling. So AI analytics can actually determine optimal times, the times that you need to post or the times that you should engage people for maximum engagement, by analyzing a large set of data related to audience behavior. So yes, AI has the ability to actually analyze large sets of data that can give you the results or insight into times that you should be posting. Now, how does it do this? So it does this by data collection. It collects a lot of data from various sources, including the social media platforms like Facebook, and also other external sources, such as the website traffic data, demographic information, and user interactions. We also have the pattern recognition. So using machine learning, AI uses machine learning to actually learn algorithms. Now, it does that to be able to analyze and collect the data and identify the patterns and trends in your user engagement. So this includes factors such as the times of day when the users are most active, the types of content that receive the most engagement, and then the demographics. And then there are platforms that actually you can use to get these insights, like Appa. Okay, yes. So we also have the predictive modeling, where AI algorithms uses the patterns identified in the data to build predictive models that can forecast future engagement levels based on different posting times and content types. So yes, it has the ability to do the predictive modeling. And then real-time monitoring. So in addition to providing recommendations, right, for optimal posting times, it's able to offer real-time monitoring features that allows the users to track engagement metrics as you post your new content. So this allows the users to adjust their posting strategies on the fly based on immediate feedback from their audience. Yes, AI can do all this and more. So examples of such tools that you can use for predictive analysis is Sprout Social, Hotsuite, Buffer, HubSpot, and then Agora Pulse. All right, so if you've used any of these platforms, you can type in the comments which platforms are you familiar with? Are you familiar with Sprout Social, Hotspot, Buffer, or Agora Pulse? All right, so what are the benefits of using some of these tools in terms of analyzing your social media platform? So it gives you optimized posting times. It gives improved engagement, okay? Because you know when to post and at what time that you don't have to post, okay? And then it also saves time because you can schedule posts, you can automate when you want the post to go up and stuff like that. And then it gives you data-driven insights. You need the data. Data is what drives you. You can't just operate without data. And these platforms give you data-driven insights into valuable insights into your audience behaviors and preferences on what your audience might not like or like, helping you to understand what content resonates with them. We also have the increased ROI, where you can actually maximize the engagement and the visibility on social media to increase your return on investments, increase leads and conversions. Okay, this would help you to improve upon your return on investments. And then the aspect of competitive advantage, where the AI and analytics platforms gives you a competitive advantage by allowing you to stay ahead of your trends, optimize your social media strategies, and effectively engage with your audience. Sentiment analysis. So AI also has the ability to monitor brand sentiments and detect trends. Okay, so it offers several advantages for businesses looking to understand how their brand is being perceived by the customers and by the public. Okay, what are people saying about your business or your brand? Okay, so its benefits it gives you that it helps you to understanding brand sentiment. So AI sentiment tools use the natural language processing and machine learning algorithms to be able to analyze a large volume of data from various sources, such as the social media, customer reviews, news articles, online forums. Okay, so it does that by examining all these platforms. That gives you a better understanding of what people are saying about your brand. Okay, there's also the real-time monitoring where the AI sentiment analysis tools is able to monitor your brand, the brand sentiment, and gives you what people are saying about your business in real time. And then also identify trends and patterns where through AI analyzes a large amount of data set over time that can identify the trends and patterns in the brand sentiment. So businesses can use this insight to understand the factors influencing public perceptions of their brand, as well as emerging trends in customer preference and behaviors. Okay, there's also the aspect of competitor analysis. So in addition to monitoring their own brand sentiments, businesses can also use AI sentiment analysis tools to track sentiments towards competitors. And then we also have the customer feedback analysis, okay, where the AI tools can use can be used to analyze customer feedback, such as product reviews, customer service interactions, and survey responses by understanding sentiment expressed in this feedback. So it also has the personalized marketing, where by analyzing the customer sentiment, businesses can tailor their marketing messages and campaigns. So you are able to tailor your marketing campaigns because you now understand what is being said about your business. Okay, so AI sentiment analysis tools can help you identify which messages are likely well received and which may elicit negative interactions. Okay, there's also the aspect of crisis management, where the AI tools can help businesses quickly assess the extent of the damage and monitor the sentiment and as the situation of, which is very, very good, because now a lot of you don't know when you might fall into crisis, and these AI tools are able to monitor the sentiments as the situation unfolds and help you to understand whether which needs to for you to respond to them effectively and mitigate any sort of reputational damage. So examples of such sentiment tools are Brandwatch. We have the Google Cloud Natural Language, and then we have the Amazon Comprehend. So these are some of the tools that you can use to understand what people are saying about your brand, to get people to actually monitor some of the comments and messages of communications around your brand. So AI algorithms. So I've mentioned AI algorithms a lot. So AI algorithms provides personalized content, recommendations to users. So this is being done by the use of machine learning techniques. So particularly within the realm of recommendation systems. All right. So so the algorithms is what actually does a lot of things, especially, for example, when you go on Facebook, you have the algorithms there that actually shows you the content, shows you which content you should see first or which content comes after this. Sometimes it's also incorporated into even the images. Now there's a way when you post an image, you can actually do a 360, by turning the image here, left, right, center, and all that. So all this are AI algorithms at work that uses it. So at this point, I'm going to do a sort of practicals with some of the tools so that we could be able to see which tools we can use for some of our the things that we discussed, and we can take questions. So I will start with a tool that we are all familiar with, which is Canva. Okay, so I hope you can all see my screen.
Yes, we can, Benjamin. Yeah.
All right. So so Canva is a platform where you can use to create designs, create PowerPoint presentations, create videos, and it does a lot of things. So they've also incorporated the AI system. So when you come to the Magic Studio, so the Magic Studio is where it gives you some of the things that you can actually do with AI. Okay, so this is a short video clip, which I think you can watch, gives you more insight about some of the things that you can do. So for example, if we want to create a PowerPoint presentation, we click here and then we click on the try Magic design for presentations. So we can say create, let's say create a social media report, and then click on enter. So it gives you actually a lot of options in terms of some of the reporting system that you can use. So let's take the first one. And then once you take the first one, it gives you the number of pages. So you can say apply all 15 pages. So you can see here that you now have the ability to customize this report into and make it yours. Okay. So you can actually customize the platform, editing it, changing the images and all that. Yeah. So you can try another option by, let's say, if you want to create a social media strategy. So you can say create a social media strategy. And then it gives you a lot of templates that you can use in creating your social media strategy. So with AI, things have been made very easy. You have the ability, so it's just more like creating the entire thing for you. All what you need to do is to maybe edit it and make it your own, through this. So you can actually do a lot when it comes to creating things like PowerPoint presentation and designs. You can, let's see, go back, and then, so you can also try creating a design by clicking on the Magic Design. The Magic Design tools. So try creating a design. Okay, so you can say create, let's say create an ad for let's say drinks, or let's say, yeah, let's just say drinks and see what comes out. So it gives you a whole lot of, gives you a whole lot of templates that you can use. Gives you a whole lot of templates that you can use and select from. You know, because we didn't specify the kind of drink that we wanted, so it's giving us a lot of options in terms of the drinks that we can use. So you can actually choose one, you know, and then customize a template, and then make it into your own. You can replace this picture and then write something here. So with the ability of you being specific and typing in what you want, you're able to generate designs and PowerPoint presentations. Let me also show you a tool that I use most often called Adobe Spark. So Adobe Spark, once you search on Google, so you search Adobe Spark on Google, and then you click on okay, so let's click on this Adobe Spark here. It's also similar to Canva. You are able to create designs, create videos, you know, create presentations, and all that using Adobe Spark. So let's click on Adobe Spark on the web. You have to log in with your email address. Yeah, so this is the platform. This is how the dashboard looks like. You know, it has this very cool platform where you can create all what you want. Because you are looking at AI, so we go to the generative AI, and then now we can type in what we want, you know, what we are looking at. So with that also is very important. You need to be able to actually know how to describe things, you know, like the prompts that you want to use to create your design or your images. So I listed some prompts here. So let's just pick one. Let's say create an image. So we can say create an image showing a man standing at the top, or because we want to create a design, let's use a design. So let's say create a design for a birthday celebration. Okay, so create a design for a birthday celebration and then generate. Let's see what comes up. So you need to wait for a while because the AI takes time to be able to get you what you want in terms of loading. So we are waiting to see what comes up. Okay, still loading. All right. We would come back and check what comes up. Let's also check this platform, which most of us are familiar with, which is called Grammarly. So Grammarly is also another platform which you can use in terms of content writing, right? So you can actually create content, check grammars, check, rewrite content and all that. So when you open Grammarly, you can actually, you can do the paid version and you can also do the free version. And it has its own platform. You can also integrate it. Into your platforms like an extension. Okay, so we can pick a Word document here, or you can pick a Word document here and then open it. And then you'll see that what we pick here is it's here now. So it's checking all the grammars and all the errors that is inside the document that you just uploaded. So it's giving you the options. So this is what is the right options, and then you can accept it. Okay. So it also has the generative AI here, where you can actually use to improve on your text and identify any gaps that may be in your text. And then you can also get ideas, from it, and then pick out any main points. You can generate ideas for blog posts, brainstorm on some thought-provoking questions, and all that. You can tell a story and all that. So it gives you a lot in terms of how to rewrite your stuff, in terms of whether it is a blog post, a caption, or anything that you want to write. So Grammarly is actually a very cool platform. It gives you a lot in terms of things that you can do. It shows you the overall score, goals, set goals, and all that. Okay. All right. So we can also look at a platform that we can use to generate images. So such platform is the app.runwayml.com. So app.runwayml.com, where you can use that to generate images and videos as well. So I'm already logged in. So once you go down, you see that you have the ability to generate text to video. You can remove background. Okay. You can do video to video. You can do text to image. You can do image to image. So let's try text to image and see what comes up. All right. So you have the ability to put in your prompts here. So let's say create, I have some prompts here. So let me just pick one. So can use create an image of a young professional working in a tech space. So we can drop that here and then click on generate and see what comes out. All right, so this is some of the images that came out in terms of what we put in, So yes, so you can actually try the resolutions. You can also do paid version. You can change the frames. You can choose the number of inputs that you want and all that. Let's try another one. Let's say create an image showing a man. So create an image showing a man standing at the top of a cliff with the northern light above. Okay, So you always need to keep in mind that the prompt that you are using has to be very accurate and specific in terms of what you are looking for, what you want the AI tool to generate for you. Okay, so you need to be very specific about that. So let's click on generate and see what comes up. Yes, so these are the images that came up after we gave our prompts in terms of creating an image showing a man standing at the top of a cliff with the northern light above. So these are some of the things that we saw, or these are some of the things that came up. Yeah, which is pretty cool. So you can also do, so let's try. So you can actually do the text to image or video too. So using the same thing that we did for the first one, we can say create an image of a young professional working in the tech space. So this, we are saying image, but we hope that it's going to give us also video as well. So let's click on it and see what comes up. Okay, so our Adobe Spark is still loading. Let me refresh it. So that's the other thing with the AI tools. Once you put in a prompt, it needs to generate whatever you are asking for it. So it takes some time to generate that image or video that you want. Okay, so let's check and see. So we have 56. Let's go back. All right, so this is what came up. So you could see from here, it's actually a video. So you click on play. So this is what came up after we typed create an image of a young professional working in a tech space, right? This is what came up. All right. So there's a lot that you can actually do in creating, things using AI tools. You just have to be very creative, and then just go for it. You can also do text to speech. You can do image to image. You can actually drop an image. You can remove a background and all that. So it's a very cool tool that you can use in generating your image or enhancing your image and also for your videos. All right, there's another tool that you can use, which is called the Bing.com. So www.bing.com/images would give you also a place or a tool that you can use to generate images and videos. So I have one more prompt. Let me go and pick it and see what we can do with it. So you would put your prompt here, which says create an image showing the northern. Okay, we've used that. Okay, so create an image showing the northern lights above an African village with kids playing around the fire. So let's create and see what comes up with this. So you see it's loading here. So remember the URL www.bing.com/images to bring you here. And this is very cool. See the kind of images that we got from the AI. Just look at this. So you could see the kind of images that we got here. And this, you can actually use this to create a blog post, to write a story about, fire chats, by the fireside. I'm sure you all remember By the Fireside, and it's cool to get such images from AI. So you need to put in your prompts here, which should be very specific. You can also get ChatGPT to help you with some of the prompts, so that you can be able to just get exactly what you are looking out for. Let's try another one. Let's create the one that we did, asking to create an image showing a man standing at the top of a cliff with the northern light above. Let's see what comes up. And then let me check if the Adobe is back. Okay, yeah, so if you could remember, we put in a prompt on our Adobe Spark to create a birthday design. So this is the design that came up with, but it gives us other options that you can use. So probably it's a lot of work can be done on it, but it just gives you like a template, a simple birthday artwork that you can use. So you always have to be mindful in terms of the prompts that you use. And this is the prompt that you use, create a birthday design, and then it give us this, So you can also try others as well. When you go on the Adobe Spark, you click on Generative AI, and then you can put in your prompts. Okay, so create a Valentine card, and then generate. So we'll come back and check. Let's go and check on our. Let's go and check. Okay, so you see, it gave us the same images that the app Runaway gave us in terms of what we are looking for. So it gave us the same images. That should tell you the kind of data or the kind of learning the AI tools is being used. So we have something we call supervised learning and unsupervised learning when it comes to the machine learning. So you realize that it's giving us almost the same thing that we got from the app .run away. So yeah, so these are some of the tools that you can actually use in creating images and generating videos. Okay. There's another tool that I use, which is more of a video editing tool, which is called the Microsoft Clipchamp. Okay, there's another tool that I need to show, that is the Buffer. But let me just take you through the Microsoft Clipchamp. So the Microsoft Clipchamp, mostly for Microsoft people, if you're using Microsoft, you can use this tool to do videos or create videos. Now, there's also the aspect of AI. So you can say create a video with AI, and all what you need to do is to drop your videos here. So if you have any videos, which I don't think I do, let me check. So okay, so all what you need to do is you drop your videos here and then click on Get Started, and then it just puts all the videos together for you into a very nice video, gives you a template, gives you a background, gives you a text and all that. So you don't have to, so if you don't know anything about video editing, you can use this tool. Just have to know the kind of video that you want to create so that you're able to choose the kind of template and the kind of background that you want to use. Okay, so that's also for the video editing aspect. Now, let's check buffer.com, which is a platform that you can use for predictive analysis and to get some data on your social media platforms. So that's the last tool that we are going to look at. Okay, so this is the dashboard or how the platforms look like in terms of buffer. So it gives you the analytics, where you're able to get all your, your insights and stuff like that. It gives you the engagement. Okay, it's loading. Okay, let's go back. Well, our internet here is very slow. Okay, let me just refresh it. Let's see. Okay, so remember the prompt we put in our Adobe Spark. So we asked our Adobe Spark to create a Valentine card. So these are the options that I came up with. A very interesting option. So you have this, that, and this. Yeah. So you can just, be very creative in terms of the kind of prompt that you want the AI tools to generate for you, and then you can actually get it from them. So let's check if our buffer is in. Okay, still loading. Let me. Okay, let me close it and open it again and see.
Hi, Benjamin.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, so we are just some few minutes away, but we have some questions in the chat box. So maybe whilst we wait for it to load, you can just answer them if it doesn't require you to do a demonstration. If that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so we have a question from, his name is, just a minute, please. Okay, so we have one from Talika. He's asking that what are some of the frustrations or challenges of using these AI tools for social media content creation and management?
All right, so some of the challenges or the frustration is sometimes it doesn't give you that. We have something we call the look and feel. Now, because it's AI generated, you might not get that feel of a human element that is being used. And people might see it and be like, this is AI, So in terms of comparison of how, if this is a human being that you are using, or if this is AI generated, it's a bit frustrating because sometimes you are likely not to get that aspect of that human element that you are looking for, and you might search and search and search and search, and then at the end you might go in for actually doing a photo shoot, which is expensive, but apart from that, I think it's very reliable, but that is one of the challenges that you might face. So you just need to be very intentional about what you are feeding in terms of like what you are asking the AI to generate, and try other platforms as well. There are a lot of these platforms that you can use to create images and videos. So yes.
Okay, so it means that we have to try other platforms and also be very descriptive, and know what we want before. Okay, thank you for that answer. So we're just going to jump right to the next question. We have just some few minutes. So this is from your views. He's asking, please, can I use AI for my content on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok? If yes, how do I go about it?
Yes, so you can use AI for your content for Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So this is it. So in terms of content, right? You use platforms like what I demonstrated, for example, Canva, Adobe Spark, that can be able to generate very good designs, and then captions. Captions is what actually gives you the idea as to what you are creating. And then using a platform like ChatGPT, Grammarly, can give you ideas, can give you very good captions. Now, you can use these captions in Canva to get you a very good design or a video that you can actually use on Instagram or Facebook. And now to the AI tools, they have been conditioned in a way that they can give you the kind of frame or the kind of, let's say, the dimension that has to work on this platform. So you don't end up, let's say, posting the same dimension on Facebook or Instagram and then TikTok. So you can actually choose the kind of frames and then it work for you. So you can use this to actually generate content. As I mentioned, for example, like with the video editing software, you can actually just put in the videos and then voila, the AI will just put all together for you into a very nice video that you can use online, So in terms of even engagement, so you can even use, for example, with what we have here, like Buffer, you can actually use this tool to engage with responses and comments that are coming in. You
Right.
can actually schedule and all that. So yes, you can actually use these tools to help you to generate content.
Okay, so just a quick one. I mean, thank you so much. I think we just have to wrap up because of time factor, but maybe you could do this for us. Madam Florence mentioned that she missed out on some of the tools that you had in your presentation. Maybe you can just go back to the presentation whilst I just wrap up with the session so that she can take the notes here. Maybe it was quite quick for her.
All right, let me just go back.
Yes, from that go, yes. Okay, so a big thank you to you, Benjamin Adedefo, for guiding us through this fascinating world of AI-driven techniques. Maybe we can have a part 2 because it looks like it's quite extensive and we can look at having a part 2 of this session. And also to our wonderful viewers and audience that joined us today, we are so glad that you came on board and thank you for your engagement. Thank you for your comments. We hope they were all addressed. And also we hope that you found the information that you got here very helpful, and we trust that you can implement this into your social media experiences. So before we just end the program, I want you to know about an amazing online resource that you may find helpful. This is the eLibrary USA. The eLibrary USA is the state-of-the-art data library with 9 premium electronic databases that include digital newspapers, magazines, journals, videos, and dissertations. Usually this resource is only available to use in person at our American spaces. But with the global pandemic, we are opening up access to this amazing resource. So if you are interested, sign up using the link that can be found in the comment section below. And this program was brought to you by the US Embassy Ghana, American Corner, Aboba, in partnership with Mobile Web Ghana. And that concludes our program, guys. Please follow us on YouTube, follow us, do subscribe to this channel so you can get updates on all our amazing programs coming up this year. So till we come your way again, have